We live. Okay, you know the drill. I am just going to get my link um, of the stream so that I can. Oopsie daisy. I have too many things open on this side here. So that I can alert any potential viewers that the stream is happening. I really need to figure out the getting the link before the time thing. So that I don't struggle like this and embarrass myself like this. Okay, that's manageable. Um, oh, sorry, just waiting to send this. We are going to be doing flags today again. As I said on Instagram earlier, it's pretty cool how I'm actually getting somewhere with that project now that I'm live streaming it. So it's a nice one, like a once a week sort of vibe. But anyway, let me just type that I'm live, and then I can continue with actually doing the live. Okay. Am I speaking slower? I think I am, yeah. Hi, Shantae. Welcome to the stream. I was speaking a little bit slower. I don't know what was up with that cadence. It might have a little something to do with the fact that I am rather tired, um, feeling a little low on energy, but it's all good. Let's get back to, I think, so I've got the if this then that going on with my Instagram. So I shared a story on Instagram to say that I'm live, and then I shared a post as well with the link. Yeah, I just double checked with the link on the post. Now I know that in Instagram posts, for some reason, probably has to do with advertising and money and whatnot. Um, Instagram still doesn't allow links inside the copy for posts. So weird, but okay. Um, but I've got the if this then that set up. So the story had the link in it, and that's for the Instagram users. I know it seems like double, but some people don't look at stories. Some people um, just look at stories and they don't look at posts. So you sort of try to, you sort of think, you think like a bigger account sometimes. Um, and then from the Instagram post, it goes to Facebook and to Twitter, and it's just less. It's just less work. Um, Especially with my plans of wanting to do some gaming stuff on a different platform and channel. Streamlining things like that works quite well. So let's see what's going on here. I actually forgot what is happening with the flags. Let's just have a look here. I know there was a set of flags that these flags here from um, Republic of Congo. No, I lie. So it's Botswana, Burkina Faso, Republic of Congo, DRC, Central African Republic, and Benin. I don't know if I said Benin earlier, but they are done and they need to be loaded onto Shutterstock. Let's just double check. Today's still laptop. I'm allowed to be tired. You are not allowed to be tired. Benin. Let's have a look. Benin. Yep, that's Benin. So these have to be saved as the proper EPSs as well. No, I have already. I see. I have already done that. It's like it's a different person that did these things, man. It's because I projects like this. I've been working on it for so long and so sporadically that it feels like an old friend almost, as weird as and nerdy as it sounds. And every time you work too little on it or you skip it for a long time, you feel guilty that you let your friend down because you know it'll it's so work like this is not difficult to do. It's just repetitive because there are so many of the same thing that you have to do. Um, so we did Camors. I think we were happy with what the Camors looked like. Okay, that's the wrong file that I opened. It's this one that I had to have opened. So yeah, that was looking good. I remember pontificating about where the green where the green triangle had to go, how far into the middle it had to go. Burundi should be all done. Okay, what was next? These flags are here, not there because I got bigger versions. So I think I will do Cape Verde. So let's just hop onto Wiki, search for Cape Verde. Again, I've like a weird Batman model code. You can legit, if you want to do a flag project or a project that involves flags and you have minimal knowledge of the Adobe Suite and Illustrator, you can for free grab these flags, and you can get the SVG versions, um, the scalable, which I'm getting here now, the scalable vector graphic, which is what SVG is short for, version of it, and then it is basically the vector version of it. Um, you will open it like this, and it will come straight into Illustrator, and you should have been able to work with it properly, but it seems that there was an error with it. But that's fine because we weren't going to use it in that way anyway. We are going to use the, where is it? The template. We're going to use the template and then bold the flag in here like we did in the previous live. Where did I did not actually, so oh, my fingers are getting stuck. I actually just want, like, I don't want to save this as an SVG. I just want the flag big enough so that I can use it in in Illustrator to build it up. Is this giving myself extra work? Sure. Am I following my unnecessarily strict model code when it comes to doing these sorts of things? Yeah. Let's hop in here and we'll just go into the full layer. Oh, let me bring myself up here. Go into the full layer. And we will call it, oh, the mic is in such a terrible position tonight, and so is the laptop. Cape Verde, BKG. Boom. Cape Verde, BKG. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Hey, where did it actually, oh, wait. Where are you? There you are. Cape Verde BKG. We'll put Cape Verde BKG over here. Actually, we'll put Cape Verde BKG right there. And then we'll just put it in there for now. Yeah. We'll put it there for now. Then let me just hide. Let me just select this ellipse quickly and just hide that part of it and make this white. Let me just copy this color or make a shape of this color. Yeah, there we go. And then I will make this white so we can see where we need to be. So oh, it looks so lopsided. It's gonna look so weird. So because the flag is sort of left heavy, we have to make sure that our icon, our little illustrations, are just a little bit left heavy as well. Because I can't have it there. That feels like it's almost, I need more white space in here. I can't have it in the middle because the flag itself isn't in the middle. So I'm going to make a choice and then I'm going to Google how other people have done it. Because obviously the whole thing I'm trying to do is I want a whole collection of all the flags currently of all the countries and territories on Shutterstock, on Adobe Stock, because I think that would be something that could get nice income. I've only got like a small amount, maybe about, I want to say 40 something. So there's still about 200 to do, 200 plus. Oh, saying that, it's so defeating. But like, it's a cool, I want to say nerdy, like there's no reason for me to do it. you know. But if you are creative, you have to make choices and like pull through with some ideas, even if they do seem boring, because you need those sort of boring standards, sort of things in any career. I think you need to have a good understanding of the boring stuff to make sure that you can do more exciting things. And that was, I can hear, like, I'm tired. That was an extremely boring way of explaining that concept, but you get what I mean, right? I just want to check something on here. Okay, cool. Cape Verde. Cape Verde's got a pretty decent football team. The last time I checked, I don't know if that information is outdated or not. But yeah, I think I'm happy with where that is. So we are going to put that in its own group again, and we're just going to make it a template, and we're not going to dump the images. So now we can work in here. Now we can work in here, and we'll be able to see what we are doing. Sorry, I'm busy using shortcuts from software I was using recently, Adobe XD, but it's not, the shortcuts don't all translate. It happens like that. Like if you're using Blender for a while, you sort of want to use Blender shortcuts in other software. If you're using After Effects for like a big project, and then you suddenly using other software like Photoshop for, or like Illustrator, those shortcuts sort of, the muscle memory carries over sometimes because of the similar things that you do, like zooming in and panning and things like that. But yeah, we're gonna try to do this quickly. We have a star somewhere. Am I that lazy to just create a new one? Maybe. What does Burundi star look like? Oh no, that's a totally different kind of star. And Camors is exactly the kind of star that we need. So we are going into Camors alone. We are going to we're going to press A to select one of these stars. Come on, stars, don't embarrass me. Oh, they're all in this clipping group over here. There's a star. We're going to just create a little layer called star. Going to put it in here. We're going to put our star in there. And we're just going to color pick this yellow. It's exactly the star that we need. I love it. That's the sound of laziness working out. I'm very happy. Again, I know there are shortcuts to do what I'm doing here, like array in a circle and things like that. But if you don't mind, I'm just gonna do it like this. But Spencer, you say you're tired. The other way is way faster. I know. But there's no law that states I can't do it like this, is there? Spencer, you're just stalling because you can't do it like that. I mean, it's just a Google. I'm sure it's like 2 or 3 clicks. But yeah, right now, I can't remember how to do that. So I'm just going to do it like this. And I'm sure this back and forth is a lot more exciting than just doing it super fast and solving the problem that you have in no time. I really need to get music because some of these things I'm saying are punchlines, but I'm delivering it in such a dry manner you wouldn't know that it's a punchline if it smacked you in the face. But yeah, I will sort out. I want to make a longer version of one of my songs um, that I used to use. Oh, when I was making podcasts on my blog, I feel so old saying those particular words in that order. To think people were, and some of them still kind of are, because they've just evolved with what social media has become. Can't believe that people were bloggers, man, like professional bloggers. Privilege is a wild thing. Wild thing, man. Full-time blogger. Hilarious. Let's just go to a mode here where we can see everything. X-ray mode, whatever it's called. We're going to keep that a rectangle for now. We should actually make another layer called solid colors. Yeah, and we can put the rectangle in there. Close the star layer and just put like that. Should still be all good. And then we have 3 stripes. Is Cape Verde sponsored by Adidas? I'm happy with... Ah! Why did it move by like 1 pixel? Why? It moved by like... Very frustrating. Smart guides, be gone. Yeah. I'm happy with that. And that is going to be white. And then this should... Now I need smart guides again. Control U. It's a very easy shortcut to remember, friend. And then our flag is coming along very nicely. These will now, of course, be stretched all the way across. And then we basically have our flag. We are just going to use the ellipse. What rectangle is this? Oh, that's... We're going to use the ellipse as a cutter. I'm just going to save this. Oh, I'm supposed to save... playing with fire here. Definitely playing with fire, working... Doing an entire file and not saving. Shoo. Crazy. I don't think my girlfriend knows she's dating such a badass. Okay, cool. We have our file saved now. Let us just group this. I said, let us group this together. It's fine like that. And then we are going to use the ellipse. Oh, what just happened? Why did nothing work? Did I group everything? Oh, wait. Let me just check quickly. I can't remember which level I need to be on for this to work. I shouldn't have to be outer level, but okay. Cutter. I made 2 cutters. I didn't mean for that to be the same. that this should work now. Is it because I'm in why that it didn't work? Okay. Wow. I didn't paste in place. I just pasted and then it chose a weird position. This should work, right? Uh, you know what's happening. I'm being silly. It did work. That's the background, Cape Verde. That's the background Cape Verde flag. So I actually did slight double work. Now, okay, so I'm happy with that. We are just going to pop this. Okay, we'll copy it. I'll open up my file with dimensions. No, it's not that one. That's the tags one. Where is this file? Damn it, man. I keep looking for this file when it's here. So yeah. If you don't know what that is, you'll see what it is when I get there. So now we're going to get the group template. Nearly done with this flag, nearly done with the stream. And then first things first, we will call it Cape Verde group. And that flag there is just a template. I must actually update the template so that it's empty, because I know where all the things go. So I'll paste it into this section over here. And it did went nowhere that I said I'm going to do it. So I made sure that I selected this section. So instead of pressing here, you actually need to press here and get this little block highlight when you paste it. But you have to press Control F as well. So I'm actually going to just paste all of them, but make sure that I have the right one selected in their places here. And then what will happen is, because I've got the coordinates here, when I select this one, I just need to bring up the properties. Here we go. This one is 2976 by 1000. Excuse me. And this next one is 1000 by 3006. And the final one is 2976 by 3006. And because of the way that I built the template, the last part is actually quite easy. Then we just save it as Cape Verde group, and we then save it as a EPS, but because it's Shutterstock, you have to save it as a legacy EPS. I don't think Adobe Stock asks for that, but it's better to just, not have too many file types and complicate things, because if you're doing a project with 250 plus flags in it, that's not the best thing to do. I stopped doing something that I started doing in this project, is saving JPEGs of the project. and I'm gonna regret it later on. I actually need to do that with quite a few of them because it just helps when you have, where's this folder? Um, when you have a folder like this and there are JPEGs and you sort of can see what you completed. So you see what I mean? It's just easy to it's easy to display, etc. I really need to do that. That might actually be the next stream, but I see your comments, but I've now totally lost context of what I was saying. And I actually don't have the comments up. Um, but I remember I did refer to something you said, but we can talk afterwards. I'm not gonna comment now. I'll just give us a cheeky smile. Um, but yeah, thanks to the few people that stopped by. Um, this project is actually coming along nicely. I didn't open up the spreadsheet tonight, but uh, I might actually do a couple more now before I fall asleep. Oh. And maybe also sometime tomorrow because I'm obviously not going to stream tomorrow. I'll probably stream Friday again. I think maybe Tuesday and Friday is a nice. Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday would be like a nice rhythm to have for streaming. Um, Especially since I want to stream other things on the other platform as well. But thank you for watching. Yeah, I don't know. I'm unironically enjoying doing this. Because at the back of my head, I've got fun with flags with Sheldon Cooper in my head the whole time. Because this is just like a digital version of that. Um, but yeah, it's a fun little project to do, and it's like I said earlier, it's like, dude, why are you doing this? Um, why not? You know, that sort of vibe. Like you can do. I think the scary part about being an adult is, um, yes, I do still have thoughts like this because I do still think of myself as a child many days. The weird thing about being an adult is there are actually no boundaries if you really have to sit down and think about it. Yeah, there are obviously like laws and things like that. I'm not saying you have to break the law, but no one can tell you what to do. If you want to start a singing career, no matter how bad you are, look at that. I'm not sure where he's from, and I'm not sure how to pronounce his name either. But that guy that does this, I forget his name. It's like so associate or something like that. He is he has a voice on him, but he's singing bad. Like some notes are off key, but he definitely has like the passion for singing and things like that. And he's made a career out of it. Like the guy's famous. Um, I don't know if he's rich or anything like that, but I definitely think he's cool. He's enjoying what he's doing and he's like sharing it with the world. The opportunity to do that, I think this generation and younger maybe doesn't get how awesome that is. Like you can literally be anywhere in the world and you can like build a platform like that. Yeah, there's lots of negative stuff on the internet, unfortunately, but that's it's like pretty cool, man. Like there are still lots of gatekeepers out there in various industries, but really, if you are lucky enough, um, anything is possible. Really, anything is possible in this day and age. If you have an internet connection or you have access to one, anything is possible. And that's equally scary and equally, um, it's equally scary and equally fun. Anyway, I'm signing off. It was a nice little live stream. Uh, hopefully in future I will decorate. Maybe not in this place that I'm currently staying, but you know, wherever the future takes us. Because I know it is extremely boring behind me. Maybe just get a green screen. I'm already wearing a green screen T-shirt. Can always or hoodie. But yeah, thanks for stopping by.